Hello. I just want to thank God there's at least one video out there where these guys think his father and son love. That's what I think. For all those of you perverts out there, especially the one I heard one last night. I don't know your name, sir, but you said the proof is in the pudding, and you said something about you accused the daddy of putting his tongue in his boy's mouth. You're absolutely sick. You are perverted. You're disgusting. And all those of you, or at least most of you, that said that your minds are in the gutter, you need to get your mind out of the gutter. There may be an age limit where it should be cut off, but if there's not, I think it should be at least, tell you what I think, you father and grown son adult. The quick pick, the first one they did would be great if they didn't do the next one. It would be good to have it like that instead of, like making out if you're going to kiss and blow lips to your son when you're an adult, especially if you're going to give him as long a one as the boy gave his daddy, which really wasn't all that long. I think it wasn't but 4 seconds, 3 or 4 seconds, maybe at the very most 4. I counted it. I counted the seconds on that longer kiss. I can't remember. I think it was 4 seconds. But I'm gonna tell you what, I miss kissing my daddy on the lips like that. I really do. I miss that. That was one of my favorite ways to spend time with my daddy, and we did that a lot. There were times I didn't want to do it, and we didn't do it unless I wanted to. But I think more often than not, I think we'd spend hours doing that, not one kissing out, for hours, but we'd spend hours off and on, maybe all day, off and on doing that together. I loved it most of the time, and so that's a great way to spend time with your son if you're comfortable doing that. And if you're a dad, if you and your son are both comfortable with it. But that's my take on it. I would like to ask you, Mister. I'd like to ask you, Mister Tom Braidy, if your son was how do all these comments, how do all these hateful videos make you and your son feel? Does he know that people have been hateful on there, making it almost sound like you're, homosexuals? You and your son are homosexuals, just really chewing you up and spitting you out about it? Has this embarrassed your son? Does he not want to do that with you anymore? At least in on video? To be honest, I hope you don't remove that video. I think you should keep it up there. But I don't think you should ever make another video with that happening between you and him because of this. I think you should have. Unfortunately, since there's so many people that's got their minds in the gutter like that, I wonder how many of them are homosexuals themselves. But I just, unfortunately, it probably would have been wise for you not to make a video of that, not to have made a video of that. I just wish that I could have been there and joined y'all. Nothing more, nothing less than the way y'all kiss all three. I used to kiss both my parents. I'd spend a lot of time with both my parents. We'd kiss all three. Mom and Daddy would kiss on the lips, and I'd meet in the middle. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that usually. A lot of times I did. So yeah, I miss those good old days. And I thought I would when I was little, and sure enough, now that I've gotten older, I do miss being able to do that with my parents. They think I'm too old for that, so oh well. But that's all I just wanted to say. And I'd like to hear your comments. I changed my mind all of a sudden. I remember what I was going to say. I'd like to hear, I don't think I'd like to hear from your son unless he's not embarrassed, or unless he talk ugly. But him being just 10 or 11 years old, he's probably really embarrassed, and he probably hates that you asking that you had a video made of you and him doing that. You asking him to do that. Um, yeah. So especially that longer kiss. Because he probably knows what all they're talking about. You know, children are exposed to so much these days that shouldn't be. He probably knows everything that everybody's saying about that going on between you and him and what all that means. Um, you and him know whether he knows all that or not. But anyway, how does he feel about it? If he's comfortable with you sharing it, share it. If not, just let us know that you're not comfortable sharing it. But if nothing else, how does that make you feel? Do you wish you wouldn't have made that video, knowing that that you would have put that video out on the internet? At least it would have just been a private thing for you and him to watch. When he got too old to do that, he could look back and remember a time when he felt comfortable kissing his daddy on the lips. He seemed like he felt pretty comfortable doing it. He almost went out the door, but it didn't take much, and he went running back over there. I probably would have too, and he seemed like he felt very comfortable kissing you on the lips both times, and I sure enjoyed watching it. So I'd like you to talk about that if you and you both are comfortable talking about it. He doesn't have to be on there, but if he doesn't have a problem with you talking about it, if he wants to say something about it, go ahead. You can both talk about it. That's between you and him. But if neither one of y'all are comfortable about that, then don't don't make a video about it if you're not comfortable talking about all the mean things that people have said. Thanks.